another relaxing day on the job. We decoded enough signals to meet our daily quota, drove around and collected some codes from specific satellites, and now we get to enjoy a nice microwave pizza as we kick back, relax, and watch the sunset. What was that? There shouldn't be anyone out here. We're all alone. Then what could have made that sound? Our cute robot companion is sleeping, so it couldn't have been them. It probably was just a deer or something rummaging around the trash again. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to check. Welcome to Voices of the Void. This game is strange. It's the most entertaining, one of the scariest, and most boring games out there. Now just hold on a moment, let me explain. Before I start, I want to take a moment to tell you, this game is amazing. This video will obviously spoil some stuff about the game. So continue if you'd like, or play the game and come back. It's free. You can download it on itch.io right now. Now, how can I say a game is both really entertaining and boring at the same time? Well, let's start at the beginning. Voices of the Void is a free game that you can download right now. Wow, that's better than most quadruple A slop out there. The description on the game page says that in this game, you work as a scientist in an isolated research lab in the mountains of Switzerland. Well, depending on who you are, that either sounds really relaxing or terrifying. But it doesn't warn you about them. Immediately when starting the game, you could just feel how alone you are. You start off past a gate into a new area you will call home. The entire facility is closed off, with a fence completely encompassing around it. You are now alone, free to do your job as you see fit. Stay all night goofing off, experimenting with what the game has to offer, or take your job seriously and complete your daily task as quickly as possible. For now, we must take our long walk to our main base of operations, remembering to carry our luggage along the way. Upon entering the main building, you can see that it's an absolute wreck. There's trash everywhere. Our room looks barely livable, and oh my god, the bathroom! Well, this is our home. It's clearly a fixer-upper. Whether you like it or not, this is your home, and you better take care of it. You wouldn't want to live with piles of garbage around you, right? Huh. You live like this? We've got multiple rooms that we can use. The garage, the break room, the closet, whatever this room is for, our bedroom with our super gross bathroom, and of course the main office and server room. We've also got this bunker out front, but it's locked off for us for now. Huh. There's a note on the ground that says, "Do not open." Yeah, let's ignore it. What could possibly go wrong? Cleaning up this place is tedious and annoying. Having to order in some trash bags to individually bag up these piles of garbage. Picking up every little scrap of plastic, metal, or empty boxes of Chinese takeout. But for some reason, I just love doing it. As you clean up the home, you start feeling attached to it. It's like your little baby that you just take care of. It's all there. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Unlike your room, this is gonna be your home, and where the most messed up shit will happen. Now that you've cleaned up this room, why not fill it up with decorations? If you're persistent enough, you can move all of the furniture from your bedroom into another room. You could just pick up your microwave and move it downstairs. Heck, you could even buy 50 of them. It's not practical, but funny as hell. For now though, we'll have to deal with living around garbage, but we'll manage. At least we can assume that we'll be safe here at the job, right? Right? Honestly, this whole area looks so good. It's got this liminal feel all throughout the facility. When there isn't any music playing, it can really give off an eerie feeling. Like, take a walk around these paths and you'll see for yourself. There are clear inspirations from liminal space games. You know them. Spooky hallways, familiar empty spaces, and the dreaded yellow paint. Oh gosh. In this game, there's a lot of liminal spaces. Always you've got to move around to get into other rooms. The entire freaking forest is basically a liminal space. All empty, quiet, peaceful, and definitely not filled with monsters. Jesus, what the? Oh, it's just a pine cone. Oh god. Does that make me understand how the acorn cop felt? Back to the game's description, it says that your task is to gather signals from space, analyze them, process them and sell them to get points. You can get regular signals and objects like dwarf planets and stars, or you can get something unusual or strange. Essentially, this is Voices of the Void's main gameplay loop. This is what you have to do. Alright, first off, you have to locate the signal using this terminal. We search for these signals by following these red lines that point us to the right direction. After we locate the signal, our satellites will take a moment to reposition themselves towards the signal. Then we must adjust the knobs until we get around 100% detection. Wait it out while our system downloads the signal, and finally, we have a signal. Hey, you paying attention? While explaining this can seem like a lot, I promise you, it's super easy when you finally get the hang of it. This is what I would call the boring part of the game. There really isn't much going on, just you turning knobs and waiting for things to get done. But as we progress through the game, this job becomes more and more interesting as strange events occur later on. Ooh, looks like our signal is finished downloading. Let's take a moment to check it out. Doesn't space sound beautiful? We upload our signal into a data disk and then process it over here. Then depending on the level we upgraded the station to, we can get a much clearer signal, which will eventually sound like this.
I'm over here stroking.
Before we send off our data disks to get paid, we must collect these hash codes from our satellites. If we take a look at our daily task email, we will be assigned 3 satellites that we must write hash codes from. Yes, this will actually require us writing down hash codes on a piece of paper in-game. Don't worry, the game has templates that you can use that will automatically set everything up for you. I love the fact that the game makes you do this. It forces you to leave the comfort of your own home out into the forest and find these satellites. There's also a random chance that one of these satellites will malfunction, forcing you to go fix it as well. To fix it, you'll have to do a little math minigame, which hopefully you can do in under 10 seconds. And I'm being generous here. It's simple addition and subtraction. You're not gonna have trouble figuring out what 9 plus 8 is. Right? While you're out exploring and heading off to different satellites, you'll slowly realize you are not alone here. Slowly, as you go through your daily grind, you'll notice a lot of strange events occurring around the facility. At first, it'll be minor things, like things being moved out of place, or even items that weren't there before. You might even take a moment to look outside your window while you're working, and you'll notice a pile of bones that weren't there before. Wait a second, we got a new signal here. Is that our base? Oh, looks like there's another. That looks like it's right behind us. We got one more. It's in the locker right over there. Do not open the locker. They have decided to camp out around your home. And boy, do they love playing pranks on you. Leaving trash around your house, or spraying graffiti on your walls, even leaving elaborate traps to scare you. Most of these are harmless, but they can be much, much worse. Eventually you'll notice that they have created their own little treehouse close to your home, marked by the smoke from their campfire. If you head over to that location, you'll find their camp completely empty. Time for loot! Steal as many items as you can quickly and make a getaway. Nice! Another successful heist. But wait a minute, why do I hear footsteps? It must be some creature that has cloaking technology that hides them, making them barely visible when looking in their general direction. This is perfect for making you question whether or not you've actually saw something. As from the corner of your eye, you'll see movement, but when double checking, there'll be nothing there. It's aliens. It's aliens. We have new alien neighbors. There's actually an invisible friendship value for the aliens. The more you mess with them, the more hostile they become, eventually leading them to literally leaving pipe bombs at your house. Or, if you would rather make friends with the aliens, you can leave them gifts of shrimp at their camp. Eventually, they'll leave gifts at your home as well. The aliens are not the only creature that are out there. There are many other events that can happen during your job. Back inside, we have many tools that can help us throughout our day. Devices that are not related to our job, like the toilet that gives us a +5 boost to our sleep stat every time we use it. Or a refrigerator and microwave to store and cook our food. Also the vending machines that are mysteriously always filled with products. In our office, we have our trusty PC. Here, we can look at our emails to see what our daily tasks are. We have various upgrades we use points for to level up. And the good old shop, which is obviously super important with the game's progression, with upgrades making your life so much easier. But before we have access to any of these, we need points, which means we actually have to do our job. All these factors blend in together into a fantastic video game soup. Eventually, you'll get bored of your job and you'll consider exploring around or cleaning up your house. Because you work so hard cleaning up your house, you'll become more attached to it and even consider decorating it. Eventually, figuring out how to use the 3D printer, filling your house with as much funny or degenerate things as you want. While you're out exploring, you might find something new that was there to begin with, like a mysterious cabin in the woods, or even strange objects that crash landed from space. You're constantly on edge to see what new event will go on next. Did the sun just disappear? You'll try out different items from the shop to see how they can benefit you, like ordering a coffee machine to keep yourself awake, or this cute little robot named Kerfur, which, oh my god, she is the best, by the way. Kerfur is definitely the best investment in the game. This little cutie could repair any broken server. They'll quickly run over to them as soon as you tell them to head out, though it may have trouble getting around. When it's done with its job, it'll give you nice little cuddles, constantly jumping into your face to get your full attention. This thing is so freaking cute. When you discover a couple of secrets, you can unlock Kerfur Omega, which absolutely trivializes the game. Kerfur will be able to literally do anything but discovering signals for you. No longer will you need to travel to satellites collecting hash codes. You know what? Let's check Kerfur's progress. Kerfur? Kerfur? Oh no, no. No, 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 no. Oh no! Kerfur! Who did this to you? It was them, wasn't it? The aliens. You'll pay. Come out and fight me, you cowards. Where are you? You will pay. Oh, Kerfur. Kerfur, no. Why, Kerfur? Oh, you could just repair Kerfur. Thank goodness. No, no, Kerfur! You'll wake up in the morning and enjoy a nice cup of coffee and some shrimp pizza, or even cower in fear in the bathroom as some horrific abomination tries to make its way into your house. Just kidding. None of this is real, you schizo. You're telling me invisible aliens are coming to your house and trying to force feed you shrimp? Did you take your medication, by the way? Oh, right. Alien artifacts are falling from the sky. Yeah, hello, psych ward? We got another crazy person on our hands. Just do your job and ignore the fake creatures. Wait, oh crap, what is that? Thank you so much for watching. I honestly can't stress enough how much fun this game is. Consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Check out my Twitch channel. There's a chance you can catch me playing this game live. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.